In Book 7, Two Temptations, Chapter 69 of Middlemarch, Mr. Garth visits Bulstrode at the bank and tells him that he's found a sick stranger on the road named Raffles, whom he's taken to Stone Court. Also, he gives up the job at Stone Court. He reassures Bulstrode that he will never repeat any of what Raffles told him. Lydgate puts Raffles on bed rest and forbids alcohol, according to a new method of treatment for alcohol poisoning. In Chapter 70, Bulstrode follows Lydgate's instructions, remorseful he hasn't loaned Lydgate the money. Lydgate prescribes moderate doses of opium to Raffles to be carefully administered and then stopped, stressing that alcohol and opium can kill the patient. Bulstrode writes Lydgate a check for £1,000. Lydgate is very grateful. Bulstrode keeps watch over Raffles and begins administering the opium. When he gets too tired to stay up, he calls the housekeeper, repeating Lydgate's instructions about the opium dosing, although he forgets to tell her that the dosing stops. When she knocks on the door to ask if she can give the patient brandy, Bulstrode hesitates and then gives her the key to the wine cooler. He also doesn't tell her to stop the opium dosing. When Lydgate comes back in the morning, Raffles dies. In Chapter 71, several people hear of the story of Bulstrode's checkered past and Ladislaw's parentage. The Undertaker adds that Raffles had recently died at Stone Court, attended by Dr. Lydgate. The story leaps across the gossip grapevine. Even though what was administered, alcohol and opium, was totally customary, Lydgate looks bad. At a town hall meeting, Bulstrode ends up being asked to resign from all public positions unless he can clear his name. Bulstrode begins to totter, and Lydgate kindly leads him out of the room and takes him home, further linking himself with the fallen banker. Later, Dorothea argues for finding out the truth and clearing Lydgate's name. Bulstrode goes to Stone Court to do his Christian duty toward the man who's become his nemesis. He both hopes to do what is morally right, even as he hopes to contain Raffles. He also hopes that Raffles will conveniently die so he may be saved from disgrace. In Chapter 71, the author portrays how gossip in a small town spreads like a cancer and how people revel in the misfortune of others. The gossip will effectively ruin both Bulstrode and Lydgate, although Lydgate has done nothing wrong.